What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on NVIDIA stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with amazing news that we know for now regarding NVIDIA. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here. At this point, when this asset hit its previous swing high, as you can see, we hit exactly the $500 mark, but we didn't hit the all-time high for this asset at $518. And my main assumption was that we had a breakout above this range of resistance, and I drew this line by connecting these several tops. And I have to say that this breakout happened without the confirmation of volume. And on top of that, we had a bearish divergence on our side, and this shows that potentially we have to see lower price action. And as you can see, we still didn't break the previous all-time high at $518. But instead of this, we have quite significant volatility during last session. So, and let's continue with the fundamental news. What was the reason of this huge volatility? Definitely it is their earnings report, and basically NVIDIA destroyed the expectations. They hit the earnings per share at $4.02, which is about 19.4% surprise, and the revenue hit a record $18.12 billion, another almost 12% surprise. On top of that, guys, let me show you some details in their earnings report. They hit $18.12 billion of revenue, and it is up 34% from Q2 and 206% from a year ago. Record data center revenue of $14.51 billion, up 41% from Q2 and up 279% from a year ago. And definitely the entire report is extremely bullish. But in general, when you have this type of extremely bullish reports for several quarters, here is the latest one. Here is the report before the previous, and it was also 29.69% surprise in earnings per share and more than 20% in revenue. Next one was right here, another 18.02 and 10.10% of surprises, and previous one, another beat of expectations by 8.53% and 0.6%. So when you can see this increase in numbers of beating and expectations, definitely with the confirmation of the price action, you might anticipate the next huge movement to the upside. But from the technical standpoint, it is quite debatable, and in a minute I will show you what about. And for now, let me show you some analysts' ratings. And since I made my previous video, we have 3 companies that reiterated their rating, and they set the buy rating overweight and outperform with the price targets from $600 all the way up to $620. And I have to say that these price targets are not so high compared to previous growth, because within just last year, this asset gained more than 330% to its value. And it is mind-boggling number. And on top of that, let me show you that institutional investors, let me show you right here, institutional investors still hold their position, and they hold their position strong. As you can see, we don't have any decrease in these green bars, and these green bars represent the number of shares held by institutional investors. And yes, for now, we have a lot of companies who invested in NVIDIA and who benefited out of its recent price action. On top of that, this asset, because of its price action as well, is at the top list of all the trends. As you can see on stocktweets.com website, it is on the first place on most active section. It is on the first place of trending section, and it is on the first place of watchers section as well. And the apewisdom.io website, which tracks the Wall Street bets activity. As you can see, NVIDIA is also on the first place on this rating. So, and that is why I have to say that we have to be even more cautious with any of long positions. And let me show you what I'm talking about. So let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, first of all, we are on 4 hours time frame, and let me show you that we still have a bearish divergence. We can make this line longer, and we still can see lower highs on the RSI and higher highs on the price action, as you can see right here. And for now, we are on the 4 hours time frame, basically in the neutral territory, but all other time frames that are above the 4 hours time frame is at extremely high levels. As you can see, on a daily time frame, we are about to break the border in between overbought and neutral territory. Weekly time frame is also at quite high levels, and monthly time frame is also at the board of overbought and neutral territory. And guys, let me show you its previous price action. As you can see here, you can find a lot of mess. But if you switch to weekly time frame, you can see that we have several waves to the upside, and on a bigger scale, from the beginning of 212, we have several waves. One of them, let me mark it for you like this. This was the first wave, this is the second, this entire wave is the third one, fourth, and we are about to complete the fifth wave. And right after we complete this wave, we have to see a huge movement to the downside that should retrace the entire movement that we have for several years, for more than 10 years. And guys, let me show you some forecasts. On a bigger scale, if I project the length of the third one, and let me show you, let me use this tool. It is a Fibonacci extension tool. From the bottom of the third wave to the top of the third wave and to the bottom of the retracement, it is the bottom of the fourth wave. And we have, as you can see, let me show you more thoroughly right here, we are about to hit 1.618 extension of the fifth wave compared to third wave. And this might be a legit price target at the range of about $628. And also, let me show you this. If my assumption is correct and we've completed, as you can see from this bottom on October the 10th, the first wave, second, third, fourth, and we are about to complete the fifth wave. In this case, we have to pull the same tool from the bottom of the third wave right here to the top of the third wave and to the bottom of the retracement. And at this point, the most probable range of extension in the fifth wave compared to third one is 0.786. It is at roughly $700. But guys, let me show you, let me zoom in to these ranges. And let me show you that we have a confluence level of 0.618, and it also might be a price target, a legit price target. And it is a confluence with our 1.618 extension on a bigger scale. And this might be a legit price target, but again, we are on weekly time frame. Let's delete these two tools and let me zoom in to the latest wave. And here is the latest wave to the upside, and I have to say that it is very tricky to make a proper breakdown of this wave because we don't have any retracement, any significant retracements. That is why the real sign that this asset might hit the ranges of about $620 or $650 is the breakout above this $518 mark. And guys, be very cautious because we still have bearish divergence on 4 hours time frame. And in my opinion, it is very difficult to assume that this one candle, if I switch to 5 minutes time frame, let me show you that this is the only candle that we have on after market hours that reach $468, and definitely we cannot count, we cannot rely on this one candle alone as the retracement for the entire movement that this asset had. Let me show you, for several weeks. Let me show you from this point. From October 31st till November the 22nd, you can see that we have 21 days during which this asset went to the upside, and one candle cannot redress this entire movement. That is why I still stand on my position that most likely we will see longer consolidation phase and lower price action. And yes, I think we have to be cautious with the long position. And if you like my video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag,